Yogi Clan, welcome back to Yogi Cycle Service in the heat of summer. And yes, I am soaked with sweat. I'm sorry. I was out working in the yard today. I was mowing the grass, getting yard cleaned up, and now it's time to do some work. Because me and Bertha, we are headed to Indiana here shortly. So we got to do a few things to get Bertha ready to go. So I figured I'd record a couple videos of some of the work we're going to do on Bertha today. But I had a company named KEMIMOTO reach out to me and say, hey Yogi, we got a couple things we'd like you to try out. Let us send you 2 products, and if you don't mind, do a video on them. Okay, that sounds good. So they had about 6 different products to choose from. I chose 2. 2 things I actually kind of really wanted anyways. First one is, you see I have stock floorboards here. I've never gotten a floorboard cover. So they sent me some floorboard covers. So today I'm going to put some floorboard covers on here, added a little bling to Bertha, and see what happens. The second product they sent me, I'm actually going to do a follow-up video on this weekend because it's like hot out now, like really hot, like triple degree temperature hot, and we got an 11-hour ride to Indiana. And one of the biggest things, as you know, we've talked about this on this channel before, is staying high. I guess that cap's not on all that tight. Is staying hydrated, right? So, like, how do you keep the water cold when you're on the road? Well, KEMIMOTO also makes a saddlebag liner. KEMIMOTO that you can put in your saddlebag, and it is insulated. When we go up to Indiana this coming weekend, we're gonna put the saddlebag liner in there. We're gonna fill it. I got a case of water bottles, so there are 4 of us, I believe, rolling to Indiana. So we're going to put a case of water bottles in there and a bag of ice, and we're going to see how long it lasts and if it keeps the water cold. And I'm going to keep all the guys in the crew hydrated. That video will be coming soon, and I'll give you my honest review on KEMIMOTO and what their products are like. But today, let's look at these first. It does say made in China, so these are Chinese products. And I will tell you, historically, Chinese chrome has not held up that well. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If you remember, about a year ago, I rebuilt my master cylinder on the hydraulic clutch when it blew out, and I got some new covers for on top of the reservoirs. And they're about a year old. Let's take a look and see their condition. There's the first one. It's actually still, I mean, it's dirty. The bike needs a bath and these need to be cleaned. It's actually still in fairly decent shape. Let's check out the other side though. So that one is still in fairly decent shape also. Not bad. But right here, I can see a little bit of pitting and bubbling. A little bit right there. So it's not bad, but it's only a year old. And it's just not holding up like more of a quality chrome. A quality chrome is holding up. So let's look at these covers. They actually, I mean, they're solid metal. They're not plastic. Has a little fire, it looks like a firefighter symbol with a K for KEMIMOTO on there. But I think they'll look pretty good. They look like decent quality. They really do look like, I'm kind of impressed. I will say I'm actually fairly impressed with these. They're really, it's not like chrome coated plastic. They really are a decent quality. So the procedure to put these on, they send you obviously 2, 1 for each floorboard. I'll give KEMIMOTO credit because a lot of stuff you get from China, they're not very good on the instructions. Not bad instructions, I will say. So the way you put these on is they send you 2 floorboards. They also send 1 package of self-tapping screws. Set them where they're supposed to go. You're really supposed to take the floorboard off. The way they recommend doing it is taking the floorboard off, because you're going to want to take a center punch and mark. You're going to have to mark these 2 holes on here. Center punch it. Use a punch to get your hole started. Then you're going to take, I believe it was a 5/32 drill bit, and you're going to drill 2 holes. You want to be uber careful drilling these 2 holes, because if you drill too deep, you're coming out the other side through your rubber floorboard cover. Rubber floorboard thingy. This, the rubber, that. You don't want to do that. So be very careful. As soon as you break through on there, you're going to want to stop All right. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to put it up there. Got a Sharpie here. I'm just going to mark my centers. I'm going to drill it. Let's do that. All right, that easy. And the holes look good. Phillips head screwdriver. This is probably like the easiest project in the world, y'all. And there you go, Yogi Clan. All done. And they look pretty good, too. And I will say, they are pretty decent quality. You know, I only put the one side on. You don't need to see the other side put on. But I'm pretty happy with those. I mean, that's fairly good quality. That's pretty good quality chrome. Now, the screws are not chrome. The screw is a stainless self-tapping screw. So, it's stainless. So, it's not chrome. That, I guess, could be a complaint. You can see it there. It's a stainless screw, not a chrome screw. But if you're like me, who really cares? I don't care. I don't care that it's a stainless screw instead of a chrome screw. That really doesn't bother me. But some people it may bother. So you may want to get different screws. I don't think they sell a chrome self-tapping screw. They only sell pretty much a stainless self-tapping screw. But that's fairly decent stuff. Now, the chrome that I have back here on the back for the kit that I got off of Amazon to make my tour pack removal, that chrome is pretty cheap. I would say that chrome is cheaper than this chrome. This actually looks pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with these. Floorboard covers from KEMIMOTO on Amazon, like $43.99. I'll post a link up there. I like them. I think they work pretty good. I think you'll like them too. Now, in surfing KEMIMOTO's site, they don't have a whole lot around Harley. Most of their stuff is around metric bikes and side-by-sides and sport utility vehicles and stuff like that. So they don't have a ton of Harley parts. So if you're looking to like get a bunch of parts for your Harley, they're probably not going to have it. But if you want a pair of these or the cooler, not cooler, but the insulated saddlebag cooler. Yeah, I guess it is a cooler. Because it keeps your stuff cold, right? Stay tuned, Yogi Clan. Thanks for joining, and get you a pair of these. They're pretty sweet. I like them. And as one upgrade I haven't done to my bike yet, so thank you, KEMIMOTO, for helping me out. And there is one other thing that I just noticed that I thought I'd point out to you too. The reveal when you put the floorboard down. Let's take a look at that quick. Alright, so there we are with floorboard up. Put the floorboard down. And there's the reveal going around the outside. Not a bad fit. Good job, KEMIMOTO. I'll give you credit. Not a whole lot of gap. I mean, there's some, but not a whole lot. I mean, it looks a little bigger there, but there it is compared to my thumbnail. That might be 3/8 coming across there. So there's a little bit of tolerance, but it's really not too bad. Let me see the other side. It's about the same. Not bad. And they look pretty good too. And they're nice and shiny. See? Have an awesome week. I'll catch you on the next one.